Japan is packed with unforgettable places, but if you had to choose just a few, where would you go? From ancient capitals to buzzing cityscapes, these are the 5 must-see cities in Japan for any traveler. This is Unlock the Earth TV. And whether you're planning your dream trip or just love discovering new places, you're in the right spot. We drop brand new travel videos every Wednesday, so make sure to subscribe and join us each week as we explore the world, one city at a time. Now let's begin unlocking the Earth. Welcome to Tokyo, the beating heart of Japan, and one of the most fascinating cities on the planet. This place is massive. It's fast-paced, high-tech, and packed with more energy than you can imagine. One minute, you're walking through a serene garden at the Imperial Palace. The next, you're shoulder to shoulder with a crowd of thousands at Shibuya Crossing, the busiest intersection in the world. Tokyo is a city of contrasts. You'll find centuries-old temples like Sensoji, tucked between sleek skyscrapers and glowing arcades. You can shop high fashion in Harajuku, get lost in anime heaven in Akihabara, or eat your way through the fish markets of Tsukiji and Toyosu. Whether it's Michelin star sushi or a midnight bowl of ramen in a tiny alley, the food never disappoints. And then there's the culture: sumo wrestling, robot cafes, capsule hotels, sky-high observation decks. Tokyo is the kind of city that reinvents itself every time you visit. It's not just a stop, it's a full-blown experience. If Japan had a main stage, this would be it. Now let's shift gears and step into Kyoto, a city that feels like stepping back in time. This is where Japan's soul lives. Once the imperial capital, Kyoto is filled with more than 1,000 temples, shrines, and gardens, many of them UNESCO World Heritage Sites. You'll walk through the glowing orange torii gates of Fushimi Inari, wander the peaceful bamboo groves of Arashiyama, and discover hidden Zen gardens that feel like scenes from a dream. The streets of Gion, Kyoto's famous geisha district, are lined with wooden tea houses and lantern-lit alleyways. And if you're lucky, you might just spot a geisha or maiko slipping silently between appointments, dressed in full traditional kimono. Kyoto is all about beauty in the details: the sound of a stream, the smell of incense, the rhythm of a tea ceremony. And don't get me started on the seasons. Cherry blossoms in spring and blazing red leaves in autumn turn the city into a living postcard. If you're looking for the spiritual, graceful, and timeless side of Japan, Kyoto is where it lives. Now let's talk about Osaka, the bold, brash, and big-hearted city of the Kansai region. Osaka has a vibe that's completely different from Tokyo or Kyoto. It's louder, it's looser, and honestly, it's a ton of fun. This is Japan's kitchen, where food isn't just a meal, it's a passion. Street stalls sizzle with takoyaki, crispy octopus balls, and sizzling okonomiyaki pancakes loaded with toppings. The locals, friendly, funny, and always ready to strike up a conversation. Head down to Dotonbori, and you'll see the neon lights reflecting off the canal, giant mechanical signs moving above the crowds, and the smell of grilled food filling the air. It's wild, it's chaotic, and it's totally unforgettable. Osaka is also home to Universal Studios Japan, complete with Super Nintendo World, and the iconic Osaka Castle, a historic centerpiece surrounded by modern skyscrapers. The nightlife here is unreal. From izakayas to comedy clubs to hidden bars, there's something for everyone. Osaka doesn't try to impress you with tradition, it just wants you to have a good time, and that's exactly what makes it so lovable. Just under an hour from Kyoto, you'll find a place that feels like a storybook: Nara. While it might not be as famous as Tokyo or Osaka, this peaceful little city holds a huge place in Japan's history. In fact, Nara was Japan's first official capital back in the year 710, and it still holds on to that ancient spirit. The crown jewel? Todaiji Temple, home to the Great Buddha, a towering bronze statue that leaves you speechless when you see it in person. But the real stars of Nara are the deer. Hundreds of them roam freely through Nara Park, and they've become legendary for one special trick: they bow to you for snacks. Yep, they've literally learned to be polite for food. It's adorable. Nara is also home to beautiful places like Kasuga Taisha Shrine, with its hundreds of stone lanterns, and peaceful walking trails that take you through forested hills and open gardens. It's the perfect day trip, calm, cultural, and totally charming. If you're craving a slower, more magical slice of Japan, Nara is where to find it. Finally, let's head to the mountains and breathe in that fresh air, because we're talking about Hakone. This scenic town, just a short train ride from Tokyo, is one of Japan's most popular getaway spots, and it's not hard to see why. First off, the views. On a clear day, you'll catch a picture-perfect shot of Mount Fuji rising behind Lake Ashi, with pirate ships cruising across the water like something out of a dream. Then, there's the hot springs. Hakone is packed with traditional onsen, natural baths that bubble up from deep underground. And there's nothing like soaking in warm, mineral-rich water while surrounded by mountains. It's pure relaxation. You can also ride the Hakone ropeway, stroll through the open-air art museum filled with giant sculptures, or visit ancient checkpoints from the Edo period that once guarded the road between Kyoto and Tokyo. The best part? Hakone blends nature, history, and luxury all in one. Whether you're staying in a traditional ryokan or just visiting for the day, Hakone is the kind of place that slows down time. It's peaceful, poetic, and totally unforgettable. Thanks for coming along as we explored 5 must-see cities in Japan, each one offering a different slice of this incredible country. If you enjoyed the journey, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an adventure. We drop brand new travel videos every Wednesday right here on Unlock the Earth TV. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and unlock the Earth.